The sky over Berk was unnaturally silent. No dragon song greeted the morning sun. Villagers lined the cliffs, their eyes fixed on the horizon where the last remnants of the shadow storm had finally disappeared. I stood beside Toothless, a knot of dread tightening in my stomach. Astrid came to my side, her voice low. "What's our plan?" Hiccup. I glanced down at the ancient rune tablet clutched in my hand. Its message haunted me. Asterisk, the heart of the Alpha can decide. Asterisk, I knew it was meant for Toothless, but what decision? What choice was he supposed to make? Suddenly, a blinding bolt of white lightning ripped through the sky, striking the sea with a deafening crack. Toothless let out a sharp, guttural roar, his wings flaring. He sensed something out there, something far beyond any dragon we had ever encountered. And then, from the clouds, a glowing shape descended silent, graceful, impossibly powerful. It was a night fury, but not like Toothless. This dragon's scales shimmered like liquid silver, glowing with the soft light of the moon on water. Its eyes were a piercing, bright blue, filled with a strange mix of ancient wisdom and deep, agonizing pain. A collective gasp swept through the crowd. No one had ever seen another night fury. Toothless took a tentative step forward, his usual confidence replaced by a profound curiosity. The silver dragon landed on the cliff edge, trembling as if it were gravely wounded. I approached slowly, my hand outstretched. "It's okay. We're friends." But before I could get any closer, inky black shadows began to crawl up from the very ground, coiling around the silver dragon's legs like living chains. It roared in agony. High above, the black clouds swirled back into existence, and the shadow scale Alpha emerged once more, its crimson eyes burning with a terrifying hatred. A dark voice echoed not in the air, but inside my mind. Asterisk, the fury of light is mine, and soon. Your Alpha will be too. Asterisk, the shadows tightened, and Toothless, without a moment's hesitation, charged forward, blasting the chains with a precise plasma bolt. The silver dragon was free. With a powerful leap, it took to the air. Toothless launched himself into the sky right behind it. They circled each other, not as enemies, but like long-lost brothers, their movements a mirror of grace and power. I watched in absolute awe. There asterisk are asterisk more night furies. I whispered. My dad, stoic, stepped up beside me. Then why has this one come now? I could only stare into the brewing storm because he's being hunted. The Shadow Alpha opened its massive wings, commanding the darkness itself. Shadowy dragons, like living smoke, poured from the sky. My friends mounted their dragons, ready for a fight, but I raised my hand. No, Toothless is the Alpha. They're not after us, they're after him. As if to prove my point, Toothless unleashed a mighty Alpha roar that shook the very foundations of Berk. The silver night fury answered with a roar of his own, but it was weaker, strained with exhaustion. Toothless immediately flew to his side, shielding him from the shadow blasts. For a breathtaking moment, their wings moved in perfect sync, as if they shared a single mind, a single destiny. Using my flight suit, I glided through the chaos and landed gently on Toothless's back. Astrid and the others joined the flight, and a massive sky battle erupted. The dragons of Berk fought fiercely, but for every shadow they defeated, two more took its place. They don't have real bodies. I yelled over the wind. They're pure darkness. We have to find the source. Just then, the silver night fury broke formation, diving straight toward the sea as if pulled by an invisible string. Toothless followed without question. Deep underwater, a strange glow began to emanate from the depths. An ancient, glowing temple was rising from the seabed. The silver dragon touched the temple's surface with his snout, and instantly, the shadow creatures in the sky above screamed in pain and vanished. The sky cleared. The temple rose fully from the ocean, revealing intricate carvings of night furies battling shadow dragons, a timeless war of light against darkness. We landed on its steps. The silver dragon collapsed, breathing heavily. I gently laid a hand on its head. It's okay. You're safe now. It opened its eyes, and a vision flooded my mind, a memory of an ancient war where shadow scales nearly extinguished all dragonkind. Toothless's ancestors were the guardians of balance, protectors of the light. This silver fury was the last descendant of that sacred bloodline, except, of course, for Toothless. As the vision faded, the silver dragon looked at my best friend with a mix of respect and sorrow. Toothless stepped forward and gently touched his forehead to the other dragons. An ancient connection, a powerful bond awakened between them. But our moment of peace was shattered. The temple began to rumble violently. Cracks spider-webbed across its surface, glowing with black, corrupting flames. I heard the Shadow Alpha's voice again, roaring with fury in my mind. Asterisk, you have awakened the Temple of Furies. But you cannot stop what has already begun. The Dragon of Shadows is rising. Asterisk. The entire temple split open, revealing a massive, dark gate deep beneath the ocean. From its depths came a roar so powerful it made the very sea tremble. I looked at Toothless, my heart pounding. This was bigger than anything we had ever faced. They didn't just want dragons. They wanted the entire world. And as the gates of darkness began to open, we knew the greatest threat in dragon history was about to rise. Thanks for watching. We're diving deeper into the mystery in the next video, so make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. See you next time.